Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Magical McDs, and welcome to our room tour of our preferred view room in Gran Destino Tower. This was actually part of a much larger video that we posted a couple of years ago when we stayed here over a Labor Day weekend. I'm posting it now because we do have a whole series of just room tour videos of all the Disney resorts, and frankly, all the resort hotels we've stayed at worldwide. I even have one from Krakow, Poland in the list. So this is just going to join that list. It's a playlist. You can check it out. We do room tours of the Yacht Club, Riverside, the Contemporary, basically every Disney hotel we've stayed at and any other hotels we've gone to across the world. So it's just going to fit into that series. But I just wanted to do a little introduction here because this is some nice overview footage of Gran Destino Tower itself. You guys, if you have not visited Coronado Springs in a few years since they put this tower up and put Three Bridges Bar and Grill into the lake. You've heard a million people say it. I'm sure this is a deluxe hotel now for a moderate price. It really is. I mean, look at this. Look at this spectacular overview of the lobby. The amenities in this tower are off the hook. You've got the Barcelona bar, which is kind of right below where I'm standing here in this shot. At the top of the roof, you've got the Dahlia Lounge with an outdoor patio where you can see the fireworks at pretty much all the theme parks, and Toledo, which is a great, beautiful steakhouse with Dahlia-inspired artwork all over the place. It's just an amazing tower and an amazing resort overall. That said, if you're going to stay here, I really, really, really would urge you to stay in Gran Destino Tower. Yes, it lacks balconies, but you do have windows that look out. And of course, the other rooms and the other parts of the resort, the different neighborhoods, the casitas and the ranchos and so forth. Sure, you have a window, but because it's a walk up from the outside, your door faces the outside, you're going to keep your blinds closed. So the visuals that you would get staying at this resort are kind of lost unless you're staying in Gran Destino Tower. And I really want to make that point, get that across. Anyways, at the end of this video, I'll put a link to our entire stay here. We went to Rick's for breakfast. We tried we go up to the Dahlia Lounge. We check out all the pools. We have dinner at Toledo. We really do it all. So I highly urge you to watch that entire video if you want the full experience here at not just Gran Destino Tower, but at Coronado Springs overall as a resort. All right, enough talking for me. Let's go ahead and get to that room tour with a preferred view of the resort. All right, here we are, the room tour of room 844 in the Gran Destino Tower at the Coronado Springs. Oh, you can still, this place still has that new room smell, new building smell. It's lovely. My wife asked me if I knew where everything was, so I wasn't going to be awkward in the video. I can't honestly say that I do, but I know where one thing is, and that's the view. So let's go straight to the view. I feel like a lot of room tours, it's hard to offer something new, and I feel like a lot of room tours save the view for the end, so I'm going to give it to you at the beginning. We're towards the center. We're not far from the elevator banks in Gran Destino Tower. That's Three Bridges Grill, if I'm not mistaken, out there in the center with obviously the three bridges leading to it. And then the dig site, the pool complex, is right over there in the middle of the screen now. So it's a nice view. One of the downsides maybe about being in the center of the tower is you are where this ornate steel structure is outside. It makes the building look beautiful, but it limits them to just one window for these tower rooms. I don't know if the rooms further down, they might have three windows. That could be an advantage. Maybe they only have one, in which case you're not losing out. But yeah, look at that. It's beautiful. So now we'll backtrack. We have the preferred view king suite. So we have a nice big king bed. Love that you can put your bags underneath. Plenty of lighting, although I will say that lamp is not working. A nice big plush couch that folds out into a bed. A couple tables there and a nice chair for sitting. One of the downsides, I believe it's all moderate hotels, is they do not offer a balcony. So there's no balcony at this hotel. There is a balcony on the roof at the Dahlia Lounge. There we go, Magical McD's, the McDonald family, one of our favorite features. A really robust desk area, I think because they're also catering to the convention crowd that stays here. There's a large convention center And then we'll come back. Look how wide, though, the foyer is in these rooms. Very nice. Nice sliding barn door for the bathroom area. And I'm really impressed with the bathroom area. Look at this. Twin sinks. Hello, everybody. Gotta have the twin sinks. And then a nice walk-in shower with a handheld and a rain tub, basically a rain tub. It'll do the job, but nice, spacious. They have all the products in there, anything you can need. And then a separate water closet with its own door for privacy. Because who doesn't want that? But yeah, loving it. We checked in at 9 o'clock this morning and the room was ready. It is Labor Day weekend. So I was pretty impressed with that service. I feel like we're really getting our values worth out of this. So, all right, you guys. Well, that's going to do it. Here in the closing shots, you get to see what the other parts of the resort look like. Just a brief little overview. You can see it's very beautiful. We love it. I took a walk here today with my wife and my dog. It's only about a 10-minute drive from our house, so we go here regularly to get our exercise in. We walk around the loop all day long. A couple other points I'll make. This is a great place if you want to do a staycation only, especially if you're coming from a Disney adult's perspective. There's so many lounges and bars. There's the pool bar. There's another outdoor bar near the Three Bridges area. There's the Three Bridges Bar and Grill. There's Rick's Sports Bar. There is the Barcelona Bar at the bottom of Gran Destino Tower, and then the Dahlia Lounge, which I talked about earlier. There's these beautiful fountains like this all over the resort. It really is a pretty place to stay. I think because they got Gran Destino Tower built, they kind of have like the budget of 2 resorts in one, and it really does pop. So thank you so much for watching this video. We made it this far. You should definitely subscribe to our channel. We'd love to have you along for our adventures. We do a lot of Disney content, a lot of Universal content. We're also doing some cruising lately. We've got a riverboat cruise in Europe coming up later on this year. So there's a lot of exciting stuff, and we'd love to have you along for our journeys. Go ahead and leave us a comment. Do you love Coronado? What's your favorite Disney resort? We'd like to hear from you. We try and reply to every single comment we get. We love interacting with our subscribers. So again, thank you so much for watching. I'll put the link to the video that should be appearing right here in that box at some point about our full stay at Coronado Springs Resort. Until next time, you guys, have fun storming the castle, and as my beautiful wife would say, stay magical.